Hey, so just so you know, we had about 45 minutes worth of gameplay that got cut because I had a power outage during the recording and it lost and corrupted that file. So just to give you a quick recap, we ended the last session in this room over here where we saw this dragon statue. That was pretty much the last thing that happened, and Chris leveled us up to level 3. So we went through the leveling process, did everything, got all the skills, upgraded our HP, and then started off. So we started off in that room and we started looking around the dragon statue. We found a shadow behind it that was aggressive once we saw it, so we ended up killing that shadow and then investigating the statue. On that statue, we found an engraving that we had Urky Timbers translate, and then I stood in the square in front of it and recited what that translation was, and the words were, "Let the sorceress power illuminate my spirit." What that did was then it activated a buff for my character that gave me advantage on charisma checks for the next 24 hours. After that, we went into the room just above the dragon statue and we found some spell books that basically only Miri can cast. So we gave her the spell books and then we continued on our way. We went up and around and down this hallway, and we spent some time deciding what we were going to do with the doors, because of course we did, right? And then we kind of ended the corrupted part just below this side over here, below this door here. We entered the room below that, and that's where we will come in. So I bring you now up to speed with the current recording. Okay, so we just walked into the room, we just rolled our initiative, and Miri is casting sleep. And go.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry, I was not ready. Okay. I heard something about go, and I was like, oh god. No, Miri casts sleep, and she rolls her 78, which is a 28, which is the number you needed to put everyone to sleep.
Yes! I got this, guys.
Yes, all 4 of the goblins fall asleep, which will end combat. So that was it. That was all there was. Real exciting. Cleared them.
Sleep is the best. Sleep is the best.
Okay, so I know we're running pretty low on rope at this point.
Yeah, we should definitely invest in more rope if we want to put a bunch of people to sleep and not kill them when we can.
Because I'd really rather not kill if we don't have to.
I don't want to kill people.
I think it's more like killing defenseless people.
Yeah, the defenseless part is kind of the key factor here. Real quick, I want to investigate this door.
I would like to investigate that door.
I rolled an 18.
But the door is locked.
I would like to rifle through all their pockets.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they have anything valuable?
Those goblins have scimitar. Well, they have like. Hold on.
Maybe they have some rope.
They have scimitars and short bows on them. Alright, Theron, you're just gonna explore this new area all by yourself there?
No.
Okay.
Coming back.
You're welcome to.
I mean, so far it doesn't look like there's anything.
I'll explain what that is in a second here. So let me read the room you're in too. Twigs and roots are piled up on the floor of the sagging chamber. The collapsed southern walls opens to a vast cavern. Luminescent fungus on the rough walls of the high roof loom over the twilight grove of sickly briars, bush saplings, and other woody plants. Ruined walls and hollowed towers protrude from the briars. There we go. So, doors locked. Yes. And they have scimitars and short bows. Okay, anything?
Okay, let's just take all of their scimitars and short bows away from them so that when they wake up, they have no weapons.
Okay. You have a minute.
Everybody, hurry.
We take their weapons.
Yeah.
And after we get all their stuff, can I unlock this door?
You can attempt it. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw or sleight of hand with your thieves tool. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You try and it just doesn't work.
All right, stand aside.
Charisma it.
Gonna charm the lock right off of it.
But isn't this door over here unlocked?
They're both locked.
No, they were both
on either
locked.
side.
Oh, well then I'm gonna try and unlock this one.
Okay.
I mean, all right.
Unsuccessful.
All right, so I just put a boot to this door and try to break it down.
Sure, go ahead. You have to attack it. If you're gonna boot it, then it's an unarmed attack.
Which is just
Same
roll
modifier.
plus strength.
Roll plus strength with proficiency, because I'm assuming that you are proficient in unarmed attacks. And then you'll do 1d4 damage when you hit it, plus strength.
Okay, so yeah, that was a natural 20 on the roll.
Alright, so that's critical. So yes, you hit the door and you'll do double damage.
And you said it was a D4?
4 plus strength. Yep.
So plus 4. 7.
Alright.
Oh, and then I guess that would be double that, so 14.
Not just the d4 is doubled, not the modifier.
Oh, okay. So 10.
Alright, I'd say it's enough to break down the door. You breaking down the door will cause all the goblins to wake up. So.
Now we get to kill them.
And I tell them, you are unarmed. Leave in peace.
Well, sure, that's what they do. They start running away and they start yelling, "Aid us, protector of the Twilight Grove!"
Uh-oh.
Should have killed them.
I mean...
They don't stop running. They're booking it.
Here's the thing, I can't in good conscience attack these creatures.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I was like, that's not something my character would do. Just shoot down a fleeing enemy.
An unarmed fleeing enemy.
Exactly.
I think there's a macabre joke there to be made.
And they just
Where
kind
are
of
they going?
They're disappearing in the grove. Into the darkness they go.
What were they yelling again?
They yelled, "Aid us, protector of the Twilight Grove."
Oh,
Okay. Do any of us know what that means? Maybe? History checks or something?
It would be a wisdom check, not a history check.
Ooh, nat 20.
You probably assume that it's whoever's the leader of this area, or the wizard that you've heard, Balek, or that was the druid. Probably him.
Theron got a natural 22. Nice. We're just all up in this wisdom.
You assume it's Balek as being warned. You guys have arrived.
Fantastic.
So we can't aim to save our life, but at least we can do good wisdom checks.
Yeah. We drink and we know things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this door is now
Broken.
open.
Yeah, let me open it. Sorry,
No.
my
that's-
timer went off. That had to happen. There
Oh, look, an interrogation room.
you go. A layer of soil covers the floor. Roughened wooden shelves filled with scattered tombs and scrolls line the north and east walls. A rough-hewn desk stands in the center of the chamber. A fungus on the ceiling provides light, apparently insufficient quantity to nourish several small bushes and pale saplings grow in the soil.
Okay. Want to do a perception of the room? That'd be an 18.
Okay. You do see a what looks to be an interesting tome that has the same draconic looking ruins that you've seen before. You also find spell scroll of Entangle, a spell scroll of Protect from Poison,
Woot!
and then also a Druidic Theories for Cycle of Death and Life. And then you see a bunch of gold in the desks and everything around.
Okay, how much coinage do we find?
365.
And that's all gold?
All gold. And then you also find 4 agates as well.
I'm sorry, what?
Agates.
What are agates?
What? You ever heard of what an agate is?
It's a gem.
Yeah, it's a gem. It's so an agate is a I would call them a low quality gem to be more specific, but they're basically like roughly shaped stones that have very like cool looking crystals on the inside of them. Basically a formation of rock. What were the scrolls again? They were a spell scroll of Entangle and Protection from Poison.
And how much gold is there?
Okay,
365.
everybody can get 61 gold, and I'll take 60.
Magnanimous. I like it.
Did anyone take the finder's fee?
So...
How much was that?
61 gold. Basically 265 sets split 6 ways.
Okay.
I assume I can take the scrolls.
Yes, yeah, I think that's probably the best course at this point. Erky, can you tell us anything about this book?
Yeah, sure. He reads the title. It says, Treasures of the Fire Lords. Treasures of the Fire Lords. Yep, sorry, I said that like as if there was more. There isn't. Treasures of the Fire Lords.
Fire Lord Ozai.
And then the Fire Nation attacked. I know it's probably odd, but I want to investigate this table.
Sure, go ahead.
Never mind. That'd be a 2.
It's a sturdy table.
Anybody else want to do anything in here?
Nope.
I'm good.
Erky, what can you tell us about the treasures of the Fire Lords?
All right, sure. He opens the first page and he notices it's blank, so he looks on the second page. When he opens the second page, the book explodes.
Shit.
Everyone in the room at the time, which includes Larissa, Tulino, Fax, and Miri, because you were all there. I saw you there. Also will take damage.
I left way before that.
All right. You get a pass this time. Anyways, everyone make a dexterity saving throw that includes Larissa, Dax, and Miri.
Dexterity. 10.
That's a fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I get the right one? They're D8s. Mother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just realized I was on advantage. Should I just roll again?
Oh yeah. Roll again. There we go. Erky will also make his save. He fails as well. So everyone will take. Larissa, what'd you get? Fail. Okay, everyone has to take full damage then. That's great. Alright, 15. Well, I rolled pretty decent for 5d8, Jesus. 15, 21, 25 damage. Everyone takes 25 damage.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Alright, so that instantly kills Erky Timbers, so, you know.
God
there you
damn
go.
it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Erky!
Well, okay, I should say he's down.
Okay,
He has more hit points than I expected, but yeah.
Give him a
Oh,
berry.
good lord!
I am dead.
I can cure wounds and stuff.
Yeah, I can lay on hands and cure wounds. I can do both.
Everyone. So Larissa went down and Erky went down.
I'm at 5 out of 30 though.
Yeah, I'm hurt real good.
Yeah, I guess Erky does have more health than I thought he would. Okay, yeah.
Okay, how do you want to go about this, Miri? We can both kind of cure.
Well, okay, yeah, sure, you can do that.
Do what?
Oh. I guess I don't know how do you stealthily do that, or you just do that. That will be the difference of whether people see you or not doing what you're doing.
Wait, did anybody
Also-
pick up like healing potions? We did. Somebody did, right?
Someone might have healing potions if you put it in your inventory. I don't remember. Stealth. I'll go ahead and roll a stealth roll for that. So yes, a huge explosion is created. So basically you can make this very, very large explosion too. It's very loud. But yeah, Mary, I'll have you make a stealth roll. Oh yeah, sure. That happens without anyone noticing. You're good. Okay, so
God damn it!
great. I think it's better that I'm also talking out loud. It makes it even more like frustrating for everyone else.
Yeah, I referenced that in the most recent video. If you watch that,
I have not.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Like to-
Neri is going to cure wounds on Larissa. So it's 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is just your in your case, I believe it's a bard charisma. Yeah. And then also you could 3 plus your charisma.
Charisma is 3. So
Okay,
6.
okay. Larissa will have 6 hit points and is no longer on the floor dying. And then are you going to lay on hands for Erky Timbers?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds first.
Okay. For description only.
I don't know why it's doing that. All right.
I have it.
Because that's a new thing.
Yeah.
So 1d8 plus charisma.
Well, whatever your spellcasting modifier is. If it's charisma, then
Yeah, mine's charisma. Ooh, but my charisma is boosted right now. Yeah.
no. It's just you have advantage on it, but that doesn't mean that it gives you an ability modifier plus.
Okay. Does that? No.
So every time you make a charisma check.
But
then
yeah,
you
so
get
this
plus
isn't a charisma.
advantage.
This is just a charisma modifier.
Yep.
Okay. So it'd be a 6.
Okay, so you get 6 hit points. Also, everyone's really cold.
I'm unaffected by the cold.
Cold?
Yeah, it was cold damage. That's what hit.
The book about the Fire Lord that exploded was cold damage?
Yep.
I was
Okay,
just about
so-
to ask.
Erky does not appreciate being frozen.
Okay,
And
nice.
does not pick up the book again. You're still cold.
Yeah, I was
You're unaffected by it.
just seeing what it entailed. But yeah, that would be more just like if you were in the cold, not being actively attacked by cold. Okay, so
I will say you do hear some snickering in the background.
okay,
Dang.
we're
Ouch.
we're hurt pretty good, and I'm kind of thinking before we really progress any further, we might need to take like a short rest,
Take a short rest.
because we don't have enough healing abilities to get everybody up to a decent.
And you got 15 points lay on hands and all that other stuff. Also, Erky Timbers also has cure wounds too.
Yeah, it's still not going to be great because that's not even going to get me anywhere close to being full if I even just do it to myself, much less trying to heal Erky and Larissa.
What does Sanctuary do?
And
Does anyone have Prayer of Healing?
Healing word. Oh,
Nope. I know what I said.
okay, yeah, just healing word and cure wounds.
Okay.
okay, so
Yeah,
why
I don't
don't
think I have anything for healing.
we all pile into this room and do a short rest, and that way we can at least expend some hit die and regain some HP.
Sounds good.
Where?
Tubuno, you wanna join
yep,
us?
sorry. Yep. I was distracted.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
The door is broken open, by the way.
Yeah, but we're all sort of surrounding it, so if anything tries to come in, we're good to go.
Everyone can take a short rest. That is allowable here. So, Urky Timbers would get a D8. I think he only gets one technically, so he'll roll his one. It's 4 hit points. Okay, that's he doesn't have a Constitution modifier. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Yeah. I'm listening to my comedy playlist, so kind of having fun in the background here.
Okay, I used 2 hit die, so that gives me 1 more for in case we need it. Well, no, I'll go ahead and do that third one too. So that expends all my hit die.
Okay.
Nice.
There also is that weird fluid you found in that lab area too.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to take that risk. I mean, we just got real hurt.
So you can roll as many hit dice as you have. So everyone will have 3, and so you can roll them as many as you want on a short rest.
And that doesn't recover spell slots.
Not unless you're a warlock.
And
I think it'd be kind of fun to do a small campaign where everyone has to be the same class.
it would definitely make it interesting.
Yeah, that'd be super interesting.
Okay, and I want to go ahead and use 5 lay on hands points on myself. I'm gonna touch myself again.
Chris.
So that will give me 10 more that I can use later. Does Urki have the ability to use hit die?
I rolled a hit die for him,
Okay.
so he did get more health. He's at 10 out of 17. Or I should say, out of a 17, he feels like he's a 10. Shit,
Let me go ahead and give him 5 as well.
okay. There we go.
So that I'll still have another 5 for later. Everybody all healed up, etc. Expended the hit dice you're gonna do.
I mean, I didn't have any damage, so there's...
Yeah,
How's Urki looking? How's Urki looking?
he looks okay.
He's
He's
like,
got some slight bruises and scrapes, but otherwise not too bad.
yeah, he's like 90% right now.
I mean, is it worth me using good berry again and distribute the berries amongst those?
Oh wait,
still
no.
injured?
You know what? Never mind. Don't do that. I still have 2 of those berries, or 3 of those berries. I'll give him the other 2 that he needs.
Perfect. And he's at not 117 health. 17 health.
And that gives me 1 more berry.
Okay.
Alright, now that we're not dying. We can go venture out and get killed by something else.
Don't open any strange books and start
Yeah.
flipping through it willy nilly.
Yeah, Erky Timbers isn't gonna look at a book for a while.
He's
Gotta- he's
suddenly illiterate.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to roll a perception of this area. 11.
Tails finally, Briars press close, casting twisted shadows on the earth floor and the violet light. So basically, there's just a bunch of trees everywhere.
Is there anything of note about the trees?
You can go and investigate them, I guess, but not really. They look like trees.
11.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Okay.
Oh, as a wood elf, do I get anything? Like, can I check these?
These trees are very unnatural for the area they're in.
Oh, gross. Can I also do the investigation or whatever?
You can.
Do these trees have any fruit?
No, they look a lot like they look a lot like just kind of like not necessarily dead trees, but very pointy, sharp trees. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Well, all right. Nope, sorry, I didn't mean to move your character. Sorry.
I want to investigate this little circle area here. It'll be a 14.
It looks like an old tower that has collapsed.
Anything in the rubble?
I will read. A wall clearing is here among the briars. The walls are about 20 feet high, which is less than half of the height of the cavern ceiling. Several varieties of plants grow around the perimeter of the clearing, including a few suspicious-looking saplings. But their importance pales before which stands at the courtyard center. Beneath the fungal light grows an evil tree. Its black and twisted limbs reach upward, a skeletal hand clawing its way out of the earth. Before it stands a few... Oh, I guess those guys weren't hidden. Hold on. Anyways, in the center of the grove, there's a big tree. Let me also switch some things here.
Yeah, I can see the.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it got foggy.
What did I just do? Can I Control Z that? No. What?
Interesting.
Oh, I know what I did. Hold on. Here. Go back to. There we go. Sorry. I moved the entire map into the objects token.
Through a crack or something, I can see there's like 2, maybe 3 creatures up ahead behind the
Yeah, I can
circle
see
thing.
something.
Yeah, so that's what I'm reading about here. So you see a bunch of twig blights in armor, or you will. Heavily armored, a young male with a shield and a sword, a blonde young woman within a robe fit for a noble, and a middle-aged bearded human male wearing a hood, brown robe, and armed with a staff and a sickle. The younger humans have black eyes and gray skin with texture of bark.
My fire breath is gone now, isn't it?
It has been an hour. Yes, it is gone.
Yeah.
Are they hostile?
First of all, they notice you, and so the middle one, this guy, he speaks out.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me read. Hold a moment. You not know what you do. So he's like, "What are you guys doing here? Why'd you bug the goblins? Can you leave me alone, please?"
Look, there's been a misunderstanding. I apologize for the damage to the goblins. We did let these ones go once we neutralized their threat. You know, we're not trying to be callous. We're just trying to find out what happened to the adventurers that came here before us.
Everyone roll a wisdom check for me. Insight, I guess, is what I guess I should say. Oh, an insight check. Make an insight check for me.
Ooh, 19. Oh, look, we're all getting great insight now, all of a sudden.
Everyone but Miri, I guess I should say, notices that the two people in front of you on either side of Balek are the people you're looking for. They would be the lost adventurers that you were going for. Ow.
Yeah, and I'm seeing like at the back there's one more someone.
The in the back they're like twig lights, so they're just like tree-looking things.
Do they appear to be under their own control?
They do not.
So I call out to that guy. I noticed that these adventurers are of the group that we seek. What has happened to them?
So these two are now under my control.
Why? Why do you feel the need to control them?
Who's the one? Which token is the one talking?
Middle one. Middle of the three. Everyone's lighting it up. So this is for all four of the Guthalis tree. How it's spelled, apparently. I like that I've said it wrong for as long as I have. Guthalis tree. No one dared to explore its power, but I have. And it asks for thralls. I must give it thralls.
I'm at a loss, guys. Controlling these men is not right. I must insist that you release them.
He says that that can't happen. It's too late.
It's too late. Why?
Well, they're already thralls to the Guthalis tree. Look, I understand you were here sent on a mission, but I think it would be easier if you just submit, and this could all go smoothly over, and things will be peaceful from here.
Why is this tree so important to you?
Ask some hard questions. No, it's fine. Is it beautiful? No, it lives, though it looks dead. In a long time ago, someone staked a vampire on this very spot. Stake took roots, so grew the Guthalis tree, reverberating primal power for those who can tap it. And that is what I'm here for that power.
What do you hope to accomplish with this power? Is it for nefarious reasons or for good?
Well, I plan to expand the Guthalis tree and to do its bidding. What else would I want to do with its power?
How do you know it's bidding?
It wants me to spread the fruits.
How do you know this?
Oh, tree.
This dude's talking to trees.
He is a druid, I'll have to know. The tree is just a part of nature, and I am doing nature's bidding. You would not understand. This is a dumb oaf like yourself.
Nature did not make this abomination.
Nature created what was needed to purge pesky non-believers.
Okay,
Again, I give you an option. Submit or be forced.
Submit?
Yeah,
Question mark? To the tree?
Yeah.
I'm
it will
sorry.
be easier this way. Less of a struggle.
Hard nope.
This will not happen.
Second, real quick here. I was getting real. We needed to fix it. Okay. So go ahead.
We will not submit.
Well, I guess if you will not submit, then I will have to force you to submit. And so he's like, all right, Twig Blights, attack. And roll initiative.
Oh no.
13. Does anything ever modify your initiative? Like permanently, I mean.
Alert feat does it. The alert feat, it gives it a +5 at all times.
But it doesn't like go up as you level at all, ever?
If you were to level up your dexterity, so your dexterity modifier, that would then be a permanent increase to your initiative roll.
Okay.
My subclass affects my initiative roll.
Yep, that can also happen. So Larissa did not. I'll just add her initiative in. And then what did you get?
13.
I'll order everything together. I think I have everyone but Ricky. Got a 7, so that's fine too. Okay. Okay, so the first person to respond is Miri. It's called
Sleep. Good job.
Okay.
I'm gonna run in a little closer. Ooh, good stuff. I can get about here. Oh, it's taking a long time to process these. Is that about the right size? Go from there.
Once it pops up, yeah, it's good.
Sleep. 7d8.
That'll be your second, third level. Sorry, that'll be yeah,
My last second level. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
You're unconscious. You're unconscious. You're unconscious. And then that leaves 25 left over. You're unconscious. Alright. That's it. Okay, so those are the characters that go unconscious. Let me actually hold on before I. Let me also put another. I need another bookmark. I have the stat blocks in the book as well, so I gotta go back and forth. All right. Yes, that happens there. So the four of the 7 fall asleep. Anything else?
Can I back up?
Did you move all the way?
Depends on how we count diagonals.
Diagonals are just 5 feet in this case.
Then I only moved like half my distance, so I'm just gonna back up a little bit to the wall.
Okay, the giant's toad is still gonna hit you because of well, it's an attempt. I just gotta find what it's called because I am giant frog. Okay. And I just find it in my stat blocks. There's no, that works. That'll work, right? No. Nope, that's not the right thing. So as you bake away, it is going to attempt to bite you. You got a 10. Does that hit?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Whew.
Next is Theron.
Drawing my sword and moving up a bit closer. So all of them are hostile, right?
Yeah, they all don't like you.
Ooh. Guess I could try get rid of the toad first. Attack that. With the huge sword.
Yeah, you can do that.
Let's see where's. Does that hit anything?
Sorry, I'm reading something.
Mm.
Okay, that's all I wanted to make sure of. Okay, 14 does in fact hit the giant frog.
Mm. 4.
Nice, 4 damage.
And you would be able to re-roll that, right? Because it's 2 ones.
Yeah, she could re-roll both of the d8s. So just re-roll the
What?
damage. Because so you have great weapon fighting, and
Yeah,
so when
yeah,
you
but like, what do I click now?
just click the great sword again. Re-roll it again. Damage 4. All right, you have to keep that. So
How do you roll 4 ones in a row?
all right. Anything else?
No.
Okay, it is the enemy's turn. Okay, so let's take this slowly. So we'll have the frog move here. We'll have the lake move here. Have this twig light 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll jump in here. Then we'll have Sir Bradford go here. And he gets advantage. Okay, so we'll start with the twig light hitting Earthy Timbers. That's not where I wanted to roll that. You got a 1. Well, he's gonna fall over and be prone. So good job on that twig light. Sir Bradford is going to attack you with his cool sword that he has, and he has advantage. So he got a 23 to hit. So I'm gonna guess that hits you, Theron.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's gonna use both hands. And it's going to do slashing damage in this case. So that's a d10 plus 4. So it does 10 damage. When you get by the sword, you notice it is a finely crafted sword. It seems special, so it does 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, the frog is going to attack Miri. It's going to bite you.
I do have that protection from poison scroll. Is it poison damage? Is that something I would know ahead of time?
No, you would know ahead of time. And it is not poison damage. So it got a 13. 12, sorry, 12. So the 12 hit.
No, it does not.
Unfortunate. Okay. And then the light itself is going to use. Alright, cool. I'm gonna use poison spray, but I don't know how poison spray works, so. Or what's the range? Oh, never mind. He can't do anything. He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna sit and wait. Okay. Next is Tuna.
Just as clarification, because I can't remember, can inspiration die be used to add to a hit chance?
They can't be used to add, it can be used instead of. So if you roll and miss, then you can use the hit inspiration die instead of.
Oh, okay.
Basically gives you advantage for free.
Well, first I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Okay, we will mark him as such. Does he get a mark with that at all? Like, does he get a save, I guess I should say. Or does it just happen? Let me check Hunter's Mark. I don't think they get a save against it. But
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, cool. So he just has Hunter's Mark on him. And so, if you do want to put that in the chat, which...
Oh, yeah, sure.
I wish there was an easy way to do it from there that would, like, move it in. But anyways, it is nice because it gives everyone a bonus to it.
Oh. Oh, that didn't put in the description.
Okay.
There's the description.
Oh, never mind. It's just you. You have a bunch of advantage against it. Sorry, I'm thinking of Fairy Fire. That's
Oh, I
against
thought.
everyone.
Yeah, I thought Hunter's Mark was everybody too.
It's just him. You
Okay,
choose a creature, you do extra damage. You get
And then
advantage against it.
Gotcha. And then I'm just gonna shoot at him with my longbow.
That misses.
Ugh, okay, well then I'm gonna use my inspiration die. So it's just the same
Same roll.
d20 plus 7.
Yep.
Jeez.
That also misses. Yep.
Alright, well I guess I'm done then. Actually, I'll move to here.
Next is Thax. Good.
Okay, I really feel like we need to, get at that guy.
That's what I was trying to do.
So, I know he's prone. Does he still get an opportunity attack?
He will not.
Okay. So I'm just gonna run straight over here.
On the opportunity attack? No, I'm kidding. Yep.
And I am going to use Divine Smite with my attack.
Yep.
And that is a... That would be a 14.
That's gonna miss.
Then I'm going to use my inspiration die.
Okay.
$18.
That will hit.
Okay. And then so I get my D8 plus, what was that?
Depending on what level you cast it, which I think you can only cast at level 1, it does an extra 2d8.
Yeah, I can only do level 1. So I get 3d8 plus 4.
Yep.
Nice. 8. $21.
Ouch. Yeah, he's not a big fan of what you just did there. He looks like he's barely standing. Alright, next is Larissa.
I'm going to move. Let's see. I'm going to use the dash, which means I get another 30 feet.
Yep. Yep.
And for my bonus action, I want to disengage.
Okay, sure. Means that you can't be hit by opportunity attacks the next turn. Why is that over there? Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay, Urky Timbers, which is just gonna smack the twig blight next to him.
Bad
Club.
twig blight.
He's gonna get advantage because it's prone. I think he hits it. Ooh. Maybe he doesn't. Yeah, he misses. Never mind. Sad times.
How did you miss a prone twig blight?
He just missed, okay? Look. Look, he can only save the day so many times, alright?
He's still feeling a little blown up.
Yeah, see? Back at the top of turn order, when that happens, I gotta roll something here. 3, so 2. Okay. We'll go with you guys. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yes, so next is Miri.
All right. I think I'm just going to chop up
Yep.
Jump up that guy.
With a dagger or a longsword?
The daggers. I have them.
No problem. I think that hits. Let me check. Yeah, that hits. You're good. Four damage.
Can I use my bonus to bardically inspire somebody?
Yeah, you can bardic inspire someone. Who would you like to give a bardic inspiration to? Theron? Okay.
Yeah.
So bardic inspiration gives you an extra d6 when you hit. So you give an extra d6 or to any check that you do. So you get an extra d6 as you so choose to do it, and you have an hour to use it, I believe. I think an hour or 10 minutes, kind of depends. So if you go to roll a hit and you're a little low, you can add your inspiration die, and so you'll add a d6 and you'll add it to your roll. It is not for damage unless specified otherwise. There are bardic inspirations that can add damage, but it's later.
Okay.
So next is there.
I'm just going to try and hit the toad again.
The toad?
Um,
Okay.
And you have advantage on that one.
No.
Oh, no, sorry, no, you don't. My bad.
That probably hits.
20? Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Mm,
Can you go ahead and re-roll a d6 for me? 'Cause you got a 1 on that.
What?
So again, when you roll damage, sorry,
Mhm.
get my mic with that. If you check your damage, you got a 6, a 1, plus 2.
I don't just
So if
tell
you
me what to do.
So you'll roll a d6.
Yeah.
And then that'll replace the 1 that you got. So go ahead and just roll a d6.
Like this. Or what?
Nothing happened in the chat. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So instead of doing 9 damage, you instead do 14 damage.
Okay.
So that kills the frog.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Your 9 had a 1 in it, so you're allowed to re-roll that 1 if you so choose to do so.
So you're saying the frog croaked?
No, I didn't. It died.
I'm tempted to stab you instead of this guy.
So it's Black's turn. He is going to. That's unfortunate. Well, he can do some interesting stuff. This is unfortunate for him. He's in a bad spot here. I wish he'd kind of have Misty Step, but that's okay. He's gonna cast Thunder Wave. Well, see. What is he gonna do? I'll roll a d20 to figure this out. Okay, he's gonna choose self-preservation over trying to do damage. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself. He gives himself 8 hit points. Okay. And then he's also gonna say, "Help me!" And so Sir Bradford's gonna move away. So he'll take the opportunity hit from Theron, but 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So, Theron, you have an opportunity attack against Sir Bradford because he walked away from you.
Mhm.
So go ahead and roll an attack against him.
Just with the sword or...
Yep, with the sword. Okay, that'll hit. So go ahead and do damage as normal.
Nice.
Yeah. If you wanted to, again, because you got a 2 on one of your rolls, you could re-roll a d6 if you want to. Try to go for more damage.
Sure.
One. Oh, so you do 1 less damage. So you instead of 8, you lose 7.
Okay.
Okay. Twig bite. Okay, so we'll start with Surfer Bradford on Thax. So, going to perhaps sneeze. Oh gosh, it hurts. Okay. I'm glad he has advantage. 19, does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Glad he has a +6 to hit. That's really hit. And he's using 2 hands, so he is going to do 1d10 damage. And so he does 8 damage. Oh, sure, use Stone's Endurance.
Let's see here. 1d12 plus 2. Oh, fuck. Alright, so that'd be a 4.
Alright, just take 4 points of damage. And the Twig Bite's gonna strike at you. It got a 17.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Does a 17, I mean, does a 17 hit?
Oh, no. Sorry, no, it does not.
Okay, that's not 17 damage, you're fine. Twig
Okay, I was
Bite's not
like,
powerful.
Jesus, that twig blight hurts.
Then the Twig Bites are gonna hurt your heat timbers, they're gonna attempt to leave. That's a miss on the one, and that is that will hit on the other one. So it'll be 1d4 plus 1. So he will take 3 damage. Next is 2-0.
Alright, gonna shoot at the same guy again. That has my hunter's mark.
Yep.
I'm gonna yell at 2-0 not to hit me.
Alright, I'll do my best.
That misses.
I think this is the last time I ever play Ranger. Like, seriously, my bow shots have been so terrible, and I'm just, I have way more fun when I play a caster, so I'm done, and this character's useless. I'm sorry.
I'll say that Rangers are very powerful, and you have a +7 to hit. You're just rolling awful, and like you would have done 11 damage. So they have lots of power, and they're great early game. You're just really unlucky. That's one of the things you can. One of the things you can do as a caster.
I in my other campaign I play a sorcerer, and so I have like magic missile, which is a guarantee to hit. So I'm used to that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I have this like huge chance to miss, it's just not fun.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. And sorcerers, you can do a little bit more. You can make them have to roll, which includes like vicious mockery or any of those kind of fun cantrips like Toll the Dead, where it's on the enemy to roll, which is that it's me, and it's a little bit more like, oh, I don't have to do the rolling anymore. So, you know, the DM has to fuck it up. Next is Thax.
I'm done.
Yeah, go ahead and just take a swing at him. I'm hoping that some things cease happening when he dies. Always forget. So it'd be 20.
That'll hit it.
Dirty 20. Yeah. And D8 plus 4, so it'd be 8.
8 damage. Alright. Again, not doing too great. Doesn't like the pain. Next is Larissa's turn.
I'm going to attack with both daggers, and since he has a different enemy within 5 feet, I get to use sneak attack.
Yep.
And you have advantage.
You do have advantage as well. So roll again for advantage, yep. Just in case you get a 20. Didn't, you still hit though, with your 20. I mean, you don't, okay. You knock him down, he's dead. I was like, you could do the sneak attack damage, it doesn't matter. The stat was enough. I guess the only thing, were you lethally stabbing him, or did you want him to be knocked unconscious?
Unconscious is fine.
Sure. Okay, you did a non-lethal stab. Okay.
Look at Larissa changing her ways.
And since I can attack with my other dagger, can I attack the little twig thing next to Thax?
Yes, you can. That'll hit.
You'll need to put the baddies back in turn order, by the way.
Oh yeah, you. Gosh darn it, you guys! Here, I'll put this unconscious twig blight as my answer. You killed the guy that I had the turn order on. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay, cool. Urki's Timber's turn. Nothing has stopped attacking you. Everything is still attacking you. Urki is going to try again to club the person next to him. He got a nat 20. Alright, so he made up for it.
Yeah, nice.
So 1d4 plus... I'll just double the 1d4 because he doesn't get a modifier on it. Because 40 damage. Hey, he killed it! How about that? I got taken advantage of. Okay. Speaking of fun things though, Miri's turn, so I'm gonna roll... Okay, nothing happens. Alright, Miri, it is your turn.
I think I'm just gonna run up and get the other one that Urki Timbers is fighting.
Oh, Larissa, when Balek dies, you see a piece of paper rolled up fall out of his pocket.
Then I grab it.
Okay, cool. On your turn, you can look at that if you want to. Yeah, that hits. That'll kill
Beautiful.
him.
Beautiful.
Stabby, stabby.
All right, next is Theron.
Let's see.
And just to clarify, this guy's unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I have him at 0 hit points. You're good.
Okay.
I guess I can put a sleep back on.
Just wanted to make sure I had that down right.
I guess I can move up here.
Uh-huh.
And then
Go ahead.
attack with the sword.
Yep.
And do I get advantage or?
Yep.
Nice.
So knocking him out didn't do. He's not actively controlling these people, right?
That hits? No, it's not. At least it doesn't seem like it. After he goes unconscious and they're still like very aggressive, yes, it doesn't seem like that's what's happening here.
7.
You can roll you rolled a 1 and a 4, so you can re-roll the 1 if you want to. And like you can check it yourself by just scrolling over the damage, and then they'll tell you what you rolled.
But I can do the D6 again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You got a 2, so now you do 8 damage instead.
Nice.
That's more appropriate. All right. Okay. Enemy's turn. So Sir Bradford's just gonna whack Fax again. Doesn't have advantage anymore. So he got a 12. I guess that misses.
That misses.
Okay. Next is 2-0.
So who's alive still? Anybody
Yep.
I can see from, or just him?
Yeah. I am going to make a quick warning on that. If you shoot him and kill him, if you shoot him, you and do enough damage to kill him, you don't get the option to do non-lethal damage as a ranged person. Just as a forewarning thing. So if you kill him, you kill him. That's it.
I mean, what do you think, party? Are we okay with killing him, or do we want to keep him alive?
He is the person you were trying to rescue in the first place.
Is okay. What was the term that that was used for them? They are
Brawls.
thralls. Is there any way to reverse that? Do we
Sure.
know?
You can kill
Wait,
them.
there are definitely ways to do that. I don't. You don't know what those are. At least not right now with the information you currently have.
Then I would opt for trying to knock down or incapacitate.
Also, you have as a bonus action you can move your hunter's mark. The person you had your hunter's mark died.
That only affects range damage, right?
Yeah. Well, any damage. I think it's hunter's mark. Let's go up it. Weapon attack. So any weapon you hit, do an extra d6 damage.
All right. Well, I can't reach him because my walking speed's 25 and he's 30 away. So, I guess if I throw a short sword at him, does that also mean I can't do non-lethal damage?
Yeah, it's still considered a ranged weapon.
Damn.
Ranged attack, I should say.
When somebody's kind of right in your path.
Oh, I think even if he wasn't there, it's still not. Yeah, it's 30.
But you
All right.
could
I'm just
fly to
gonna-
30 feet, yeah?
But that counts as my action.
Oh, it does? Okay.
What, you can fly 30 feet?
Yeah.
Flying counts as movement, so it's only a part of your movement action.
Oh, okay. So I can reach him then.
Yeah, if you flew to him, yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll fly to him and attack him with a short sword.
I find that kind of dumb that you can fly farther than you can walk, but that is the case with some creatures too.
Oh, nice.
You knock him out, that's for sure. Okay. So combat doesn't actually end. So facts, or at least the turn order won't end for a variety of reasons. But yeah.
Is the tree holding people in thrall?
That's a good question.
That's what my guess was. Like, do we want to, I don't know, burn the tree or something?
Well, I'm curious to see what the thing that Larissa picked up says. So when it's her turn, she can see, because like that might be some sort of like release, you know, or like instructions on something. So for my turn, I want to loot this guy just so that he doesn't have weapons and stuff on. So I want to loot anything he's got.
Sure. So why not? You get a really cool sword. When you pick it up, as soon as you pick it up, you notice that it's a very finely crafted and has magical properties to it. He also has chainmail and a shield on him.
Okay, I just go ahead and take that all so that he's unprotected and unarmed. That sword, what kind of sword is it?
It is a long sword +1.
Is that like +1 damage or +1 to attack?
Both.
Okay. And is it... what's the word I'm looking for? Is it versatile? Or is it just like one hand?
It is versatile.
Versatile, okay.
It does require attunement.
Which requires how long?
An hour short. You have to short rest and then attune to it.
Okay,
So you can't use its magical properties until after you've attuned to it.
fair enough.
And once you attune to it, then you'll know all of its properties, which I can tell you more about it.
And I assume that's probably all for my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So next will be Larissa.
I want to read that rolled up piece of paper.
So it's not anything you can. Well, there's readable things on it. It's a map.
A map of what?
It's specifically a map that... Stupid idiot. It's a map that reveals something called the Stone Tooth. So it's basically a large, like, luscious green area with a lake, and then it has a very big, large mountain peak, peak that you can see, and it's labeled the Stone Tooth. Magical properties be here. Might have something to do with the next campaign. Stone Tooth, yes.
And you said we're technically still in combat, correct?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Just everything is unconscious right now. Or asleep.
Except for the tree.
I forget, the tree's fruit has some sort of properties.
Yeah, depending on which season you're in, which right now we are in.
Which means it's poison, correct?
Yep.
It's a white fruit.
I guess I should say we're in fall, not winter. My bad, but yes.
But it's the white fruit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stab a tree.
Can I... Part of me really wants to stab the tree.
You can stab the tree. You hit the tree.
Does the tree, does it bleed, or does it just look like...
Go ahead and do damage. Yeah, when you hit it, it doesn't look like you did as much damage as you think it would, as you tried to pierce it with a dagger. But it does take damage.
Do we want to try to collect fruit from it first? Hello?
Want to do what with it first? Sorry.
Do we want to try to collect fruit from it first?
We could probably do that if we kill it. I don't know, right? Don't we want to get it?
But if you set it on fire, we might not.
Okay.
Just saying.
Have 2 and 0 fly around and pick fruit.
At least it'd be good for something then.
It doesn't look like there's any fruit on it currently.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Let's burn it.
Let's burn it.
Okay. Urky Timbers, he's willing to help burn it, so he casts Sacred Flame. The standing tree, so it doesn't get a chance to have it fails its dexterity saving throw. So it's just gonna take the damage. Six damage.
Oh, it's one of those low dexterity trees.
Yeah. Well, okay. That being said, there are such things as awakened trees and ents. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it still has hit points left, but yeah, it is Miri's turn. Hold on, I gotta roll. Now, if I could not roll a 1, that would be really appreciated. That's not where I need to roll it. Roll a 2. Ha ha ha!
Ha 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 ha.
A Twig Blight has come to attack again. 5, 10, 25, 30. And he's gonna dash. I don't know, he's gonna stay right there. Never mind, he's good right here. Okay, now it's Miri's turn.
So my turn now, or?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run up and try to put them to sleep. I don't have level 2 spell slots anymore.
You can try to put this one Twig Blight that's attacking you to sleep, or the tree is asleep. Like, what's going on? I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm confused as well.
They've all still got their sleep things on. Who's awake?
None of the enemies are.
None of the enemies are. They're all still asleep. It's a minute, and a minute has not passed.
So wait, what awakened? I thought you said. Sorry, I thought you said the.
There's a Twig Blight that literally just was right next to you a little bit ago.
Yeah, it's.
It came from a different part of the grove.
Oh. Okay.
Just go for the tree.
No, I was gonna go for the tree anyway. Yeah, I want to try to put the tree to sleep. Sorry, I thought you meant that one of these. I thought you meant one of those was gonna wake up. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm trying to put the tree to sleep.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna cast my little box.
Sure. Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I think it's 5d8.
Yeah,
Is it 5d8 or 4d8?
it's 5d8.
Well, shoot, I got all those ones. Does it matter?
Yes, you roll.
Okay. You go to try to put the tree asleep. It does not seem affected by your sleep spell.
Will do. Well, I'm gonna bardically inspire someone then.
Who are you gonna bardically inspire?
Who's... Well, the stabbing didn't get close. I don't know, probably Erky Timbers because of his radiant damage stuff.
Sure. Okay, I'll take it. Theron's turn.
Ta-da-ta-da. So it's possible to attack with a sword, but it doesn't really take much damage from that, I guess. The
Yeah.
tree.
Depending on the damage we get.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to try attack it.
I want to get closer to the tree, the actual center of the tree, not the branches.
Oh. That better? No?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Whack.
Oh, normal.
Yeah. it's normal attack.
Great sword.
That hit.
Mhm.
And you're using a greatsword?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do full damage. As a greatsword really whacks into the tree real good.
Mhm.
I like the idea that we're all just like, all these guys are on the ground. We're just like, get the tree.
And the tree is still functional. It still looks like it's got magical presence over the Big Blight can't do anything. I already did his turn. Which kind of out of order. 2 and 0.
How does absorb elements work? Like, do you have to choose an elemental type, or is it just any incoming element?
For a spell, or
Yeah, so the spell absorb elements. It absorbs poison, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder. Do I have to choose an element, or is it just any element?
I think it's any element incoming.
Alright, well then I'm going to cast Absorb Elements and touch the tree and see if I feel any particular elemental properties.
You don't feel any particular with the things that you explained. You don't feel any of those. No.
Okay.
Oh, that's a spell that's in the regular. Okay, that's not in the player handbook, so it's a different type of spell. Fine. Thax's turn.
I'm really thinking that this might be a good opportunity to try to use this mysterious potion. I just don't know whether to try to use it on the tree or one of the adventurers.
I vote tree. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Can I do like a, I don't know, maybe like some sort of like insight or investigation check on this mysterious potion?
You could do an investigation check.
17.
Given that the room that it was in, and what was happening, you probably think it has some kind of key or idea with the lumps that was on the ramp.
I'm sorry, with the
But not
what?
related. There was cancerous lumps or like knotty like lumps on the diseased rat that you burnt.
Oh,
So
right. That one.
you figured out something that is related to that.
Okay. Well, then maybe not, because that might just disease it. And that could cause a whole other thing. Disease a cursed tree. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to run up and try to smack this thing with my great axe.
Sure.
16.
That hit.
And 6.
Okay. It's still alive. It's doing it. There's like you guys have taken a big chunk out of it. It looks like it's ready to fall over, but it's not quite. Larissa's turn.
When in doubt, stabby, stabby.
Okay. That hits. The number you needed. That. So dumb. That's enough that you needed to knock over the tree, and the tree dies. Burn the tree, and then no one burns it. Yeah. When you do that, you hear the unconscious person scream out in pain, as well as Sir Bradford. I said 0 hit points. And they look like they're dying now.
Oh.
Also, the twig blights, like they wake up and run away. They're not happy with the situation. But combat ends at this point too.
Okay, so then... Okay, before we do anything to try to help these guys that seem like they're dying, I want to loot this guy, make sure that if he wakes up and gets angry that we're in less danger.
Which person?
This guy?
Oh. This woman, you mean?
Oh, well, sorry. Yes, this woman. I just thought he had fantastic hair.
She has a dagger on her.
Is that it?
Yep. She looks more like a spellcaster.
Then,
It is also dying.
I want to use a full 5, the last 5 of my lay on hands to see if we can cure her and get her back to normal.
She doesn't regain consciousness, but it does look like her skin starts to return to normal
Cool.
color.
That's all I had for lay on hands and spells. I'm wiped until we do a long rest.
I still have some healing, and I think I have 2 spell slots left. I guess oops, I'm still in the box. So
You gonna heal him?
yeah, I'll heal him.
Okay.
With shoot, I always forget. 1d8 plus spellcasting ability. And my spell attack bonus is 5. Is that my spellcasting ability?
No.
Or just charisma?
Charisma.
Okay, then plus 3.
9 health. And again, he stays unconscious.
But they're not dying.
No, they're not dying. Price for more, do you have to go now?
Yeah, I have to work at 1.
Okay. So, this is the end of the campaign, There's an aftermath section that I can talk about and read about, but for the most part it's ended. So I can wait until next time, and then we can just kind of this campaign and move on to the next one next time.
Okay, before we finish that, is there anything worth looting off of this guy?
Besides the map, no.
Okay.
I don't think so. No. The map is the most important thing.
Is he still dying?
Yeah. I mean, like,
I technically I could use my last spell slot
Eh,
to prevent him from dying, but I'm not aligned that way. So, 6 of one, half dozen the other to me.
and I can't. Like I said, I'm tapped.
Well, he's unconscious and screaming, so how about we just kill him and put him out of his misery? Because none of us are going to heal him.
that's fair. That's what you want to do.
It seems like the compassionate thing to do, so that he does not suffer.
You don't miss. You're good. Don't worry. Yeah. So there is obviously some closure that I will talk about, but that'll be for next time.
Hey, thanks so much for sticking with us on this adventure. For right now, the recap of this ending is going to be a Patreon exclusive, so you can go to patreon.com/ThaxCast to see the epilogue and the fallout of what happens as a result of our actions here. I've really enjoyed doing this season. It's the first time I've ever played D&D. It's the first time I've met some of the people we played with, and I really enjoyed the entire experience. We've already started recording the second season, and I gotta say, I'm loving it. We have more people on webcam. We have more people, a new cast of people, a new set of characters. The only people, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but we have 2 people returning as the same characters. Everybody else is different. So I'm really looking forward to getting that one out. We are going to take a couple of weeks off, so keep a lookout on the social media, Twitter, ThaxCast, to see updates on when the new ones will be posted. I do want to give a little bit of a break and maybe try to get a different video in the meantime that's not D&D related, because this eats up a lot of the time during the week that I have to do editing. So be on the lookout for that. But again, patreon.com/ThaxCast. That will get you a minimal donation there will get you access to the bonus content for the epilogue here. I want to say thank you, and remember to share if you like it with your friends that might be also interested in D&D, especially the people that haven't played that might be interested to see what the learning curve is like, because most of us went in blind. There's only, I think, a couple of people that had played prior to this, except for the DM who has experience doing DMing. So I'll leave it at that and give you my normal outro. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for dropping by. Remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications when new episodes come out. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Tune in next week for the next episode. And in the meantime, thanks for coming by. Be good to each other and have a good one.